Alright, we are back with another video on the No Respawn channel. Now, this video is going to be a Moon Knight video. Now, I did not perform too hot in this video. As you can see, I started off with Storm because I'm trying to learn Storm. I'm not trying to be a DPS one trick, but Storm is really nice. Ever since the buffs, it was really nice to play this character, so I always want to play Storm whenever I can. And in another video, I think there's going to be like 3 videos coming out over the weeks of me playing Storm. 3 videos, so Storm is great, but I soon realized that Moon Knight is who I had to play in this game, because as you can see on their team was pretty decent. But let me go ahead and do that, and let's see. Go ahead and skip to the start of the game. I believe about like 2 minutes into it, I realized I shouldn't be playing Storm. As much as it's nice to have the Thor combo, the enemy team, it's weird to say that they weren't grouped up because they ended up being grouped up, but in the beginning, they weren't as grouped up as I'd like them to be with my C ability. Now, C ability is her team up ability with Thor, sorry. Her team up ability with Thor's C on the computer. And then basically it's a chain lightning, you hit someone and it goes to all the other people around them. So as you can see, their team is bundled up all the way back there, but we're trying to take care of their tanks right now. Because their tanks were actually coming in way too hot. As you can see, we were messing up their tanks. Their tanks were like, thinking they were them for some reason. They weren't getting healed properly, which was great for us. As you can see, I believe our Wolverine grabbed the tank away from the healer's sight. I see there's an Iron Man. He immediately runs away from me. Call him for heals. I need heals. No one's really healing me. Kind of seems to be a normal thing in these games. But luckily, I just stand still and wait for her to heal me. There we go. We're right back in the match. Now, I think about here is where I'm going to die soon. And it's because I believe the Black Widow actually was pretty good on this enemy team. She was actually really good. She was hitting her shots. This Iron Man was just like bobbing and weaving. I don't know how I did this. I somehow took care of him and then somehow avoided dying to the Venom when I probably should have died to the Venom because his E ability is where he has the symbiosis attached to your body to do damage over time. I don't know if it increases his damage, but it does damage over time and it's pretty good. As you can see here, I was messing him up. Then I saw the heal and I think I saw the Invisible Woman. But I thought it was Black Widow on their team, so I ran away because I'm like, oh, she's going to damage me. That's what I thought it was. And then I hear her disappear. I'm like, oh, that makes sense. I ult here. I get a good ult off, but I think what fails here is that I only really got 1 kill, and then I died here. Yeah, I died here because he somehow got his shield back. He keeps getting it back. It's crazy. Our Star Lord is low, and he's ulting, which is kind of crazy to me, but it's okay. We ended up losing that team fight. They got the point. I believe right here, I come outside, and I'm still playing Storm, actually. I'm still playing Storm in this game, and I was amazed by, what I was doing here. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I switched to Moon Knight towards the end of this game. They take out 2 of our teammates, and I'm like, ah, shit, we can't be here. And I think I end up dying, like, very soon into this. Right here, the Venom kills me, and that's when I realized I cannot be playing Storm right now. They figured us out. Their team comp right now is taking care of us in a way where if I play Storm, they're just going to single me out. And Moon Knight, don't get me wrong, in my opinion, he gets singled out just as much as Storm, if not more. But I guess the word is crowd control, correct me if I'm wrong, but his crowd control is really nice in my opinion. Where if you know where enemies are, you could just start messing them up. You do so much damage, there's no point in not doing that. I'm just reading the room, trying to see where I can do the most damage to the enemies to get them to run away. And I'm able to get the Luna Snow to run away. I know the Black Widow is probably trying to snipe me soon, so I hide here, hoping the Black Widow doesn't peek and run forward, and she didn't. She actually did peek, but she didn't run forward, and then I took care of her because she didn't really know where I was. I see the Iron Man here, I'm like, okay, Iron Man's preparing for his E, so he's probably going to try to do some multiple damage to people. And then I get lucky here. I forgot I had my Ankh there. I knew I placed it there, but I forgot about this tech where you hit someone first, and then it hits the Ankh and bounces back. So I did I believe it's a small percentage boost of damage, which is still good. I did a good amount of extra damage there, which was nice. I see the Luna Snow, I ping my team to attack the Luna Snow. We take care of 2 of their teammates. Both of their front lines, I believe is the right word, their tanks. Take care of both of them, which is great for us. But even though right now we're dominating the round, in my opinion, we were always dominating this. They did get control, but they had that much points because they took control of the point so much. That's mainly why. Now they got rid of my Ankh, which is okay. I decide to recoup, regather myself. I'm just waiting to see if they appear here. Luckily, they don't. And then I noticed the Iron Man yet again. I'm trying to hit him with our teammates, and I think I missed every shot on him, even though he was just pretty much standing still. I'm trying to scare off the Venom right there. Venom gets on the point. And right here, they get Venom to walk into my Ankh, but I don't capitalize on that. But we get some ults off, so I'm like, okay, let me get them right back on the point. Let's just go ahead and mess them up. Now, I realize here that we just used like 3 ults, and that's not a good thing in my opinion. Like, it guarantees the win, yes, but we only needed 1 healer ult and honestly 1 DPS ult, which we got 2 healer ults off and 1 DPS ult off, which in my opinion wasn't the right move. In my opinion, in that instance, it's okay to use your ult. Like, guarantee the win of the round, sure, but what that does is it sets you up to lose the next round, which right there I accidentally onked, but we have so much time. In my opinion, it sets you up to lose the next round. Let me skip forward. And in this round, we honestly, I don't think we get off to a hot start in this one like we did with the previous one. They already get to the point and set up their penny mines, which I don't think I realized it until I saw the mines right in a sec here. I get right back up, and then I see the mines right there, and I'm like, ah, crap, they set up. And we couldn't even take care of the Venom, too. I was hoping we could, but then the Penny was jumping our Luna, so I'm trying to help our Luna right there. But Luna ended up dying anyways, and I believe they ult here, or Iron Man kills me here. I don't think anything I do here ends up getting a kill for our team. Even though I ult soon, I'm pretty sure my ult goes to waste pretty much. I pretty much, in the second round, wasn't a good start. Oh, I get the Iron Man, actually. I thought I'd get Iron Man ulted here, but I don't. And then I start doing some damage, you know, doing a little bit of damage. And then this is where the Black Widow's sniping me, bro. She was sniping. Now, the Wolverine there was trying to get the heals, but the Wolverine saw me there chilling. So there's no point in the Wolverine coming there if he knows I'm going to grab the heals there. So that was a little bit weird of him to just try to get the heals knowing I'm there. Then they find us because the Star-Lord literally leads them to us. And this is where they start to mess us up. The wall getting destroyed by me, and I believe the Iron Man did a little bit of damage, honestly leads to my death there. Already bad there. And then we get some deaths in the team. As you can see, we're very staggered. We are super staggered. Now, what I'm trying to do here is do some extra damage, hopefully take out a healer for our team. But sadly, I don't get anything there. And then for some reason, Venom's just allowed to walk into our backline. Technically, we didn't have a backline set up. We had no line there. I was the only line there with our other teammates, so he just walks into us. And then they start to get a lot of traction here. They get a really good amount of traction. The freaking Black Widow solo ults me, bro. Look at this, look at this. I just have to, like, the Star-Lord ults, she hits me, and then ults me just to get the extra kill. She essentially wasted her ult on me because I was one-tapped, which I thought was hilarious. I honestly thought it was funny. But, you know what? It happens. We do what we do. I think my team ends up getting a couple of kills here, but they end up coming back, the enemies. We do push in a little bit. We get some percentage here. And I'm trying to figure out an Ankh setup, but then I get sniped. I'm like, well, I need heals. And I know I'm not going to get healed. So I start running away towards my teammates, begging for heals. I knew the Venom was going to crash in on me, as you can see. And then the Iron Man ults, I'm like, oh crap, he's going to kill me, but he didn't. He ulted right below him, of course. And then I'm trying to get the hell out of there. They ult, and my Ankh's pretty much wasted. I can't do anything here. If I go on the point, I'm going to die. If I go in here, I'm good. So I get in here, try to take out the Iron Man yet again. I was doing really good against the Iron Man, don't get me wrong. This is where I did an improper ult. I should not have ulted there. Sure, got them off the point, but the Black Widow was sniping me really well there, and I should not have just been in front of her camera. I was getting sniped by her a lot. I was taking out the Iron Man, but the Black Widow was taking me out, and that was not good for the team to have me dying there, because I do so much damage if I'm alive. If I'm alive, I can do the damage my team needs, but when I'm dead, I'm pretty much useless for my team, and this happens in this round specifically quite a bit. It does happen. Now in this video, I am going to show another gameplay. I'm just going to show one round. I believe I lost the whole game. It was a domination round as well. But I wanted to show something for anybody that doesn't know what it's about, and I'll show it after this game specifically. But you'll see, this video is going to be a little bit longer because I believe that it's important to break down these videos, show where my faults were. I've had bad Moon Knight games, don't get me wrong. I've had my fair share of bad games, and I've had my fair share of great games. This is one of my good games. I'm not perfect, I'm not amazing. However, I try my best, and I try to do what I can for my team. I really do want to win. I care about winning, but I don't mind losing more so. I don't like to lose when we were winning. That's the thing. I like close wins and close losses, sure. But when it's a loss where like the other team really wasn't going to be as good as us. Look at that. I trolled my teammates there, I'm not gonna lie. But when the other team really isn't as good as us, in my opinion, it just gets tiresome to deal with that. But anyways, I see there's a shield there. I'm trying to take it out to make the Invisible Woman even weaker there. I see the Black Widow. I know she's my target. But then I see the Luna, and the Luna's just a sitting duck, and I'm pinging her, and no one's going for her. But then this Venom, for some reason, comes to me. And I'm like, bro, I got a whole ass Doctor Strange here. What you doing, bro? And so I'm going to go for the heal. Our team ends up getting the point. Get forward. I know the Black Widow's trying to snipe me. As you can see, she gets a really good shot off. I'm calling for heals. I see the heals over there, so I walk towards it. And then I see my Jeff coming towards me, which was great for him to do that for me. He didn't have to, though. He really didn't have to. But it was nice of him. But he ends up getting sniped, and then I end up dying in just a little bit, I believe. Let's see. I don't remember where exactly. I end up dying pretty soon. See the cap there. I ping him for my team. And then I see they start messing us up. So I'm trying to do some extra damage right there. And I do a little bit of damage. Not enough, though, because they end up getting the ult off and just mitigate all damage that I just did. I know that we have a teammate. I think it's our Star-Lord fighting the Luna Snow, which is great. He took her out. But it ended up costing a lot of damage for us, for me to die, and like another teammate to die. The Star-Lord ended up dying too, because he needed heals. But it's okay. I have ult. My team is regrouping. Our Strange is dead. There's something funny that happens with our Strange in this game, and you'll see it later and know exactly what I mean. I get the Widow 1 HP. I ult here, hoping I can get a kill. I did not put it far enough, in my opinion. I think my ult was cut off too much by the walls there, so I ended up screwing myself over there. Our team is fighting on the point. But anyways, let's see. Our Strange, this is the moment. Our Strange portals, and it's just too high. I know that this is an issue with Strange. I almost always edit it a little bit to not be so high. We ended up going on the point. The Luna ults. I basically went on there for nothing. I basically wasted my time, got myself killed, and I'm like, God damn, bro. We really just got ourselves killed. But then the Jeff ults, and I believe he gets like 1 or 2 people. Not too sure. But the Jeff ended up dying, I believe. I believe he ended up not getting the ult to fully be used, which is okay. I see the Sue Storm and the Captain America. One thing I noticed, Sue Storm's skin for me, I know it's maybe not you guys, but for me, seeing Sue Storm and seeing Black Widow, from afar they look super similar, so it's hard for me to tell who I'm firing at. So whenever I see a Sue Storm with the Malice skin, I'm like, oh crap, it's Black Widow, let me get away from them. That's literally my first thought, like, I'm not trying to get one shot, when I'm playing Moon Knight especially, too. But anyways, I see that their healers are very low, and I'm like, guys, attack the healers, attack the healers. I'm pinging them for our team. I'm literally pinging them so our team attacks the healers. And then we end up going to the healers. We end up taking them out, too. And I think I might die here. I'm not too sure. The Luna Snow falls off the map. We take out the Sue Storm, which is great for us. Iron Man's over there in the sky, trying to do some damage, trying to get his ult again. He's very close to it. And then I get sniped. I'm like, how the heck did I just get sniped? This is how I got sniped, bro. In my point of view, I wasn't visible, but for her, clearly I'm visible. As you can see, I'm super visible. So it's super annoying to know that I was just in her sight like that, and she just took me out. Easy takeout. I get my ult back by the time I get to the point. Iron Man ults. He doesn't take out anybody because our Strange shields, I believe. He might have taken out our Jeff. I'm pretty sure he didn't, though. As you can see, our Strange right there. Maximum pulse. Yeah, our Strange should shield it, I'm pretty sure. Maybe he just took out the Jeff, not Chef. I'm waiting for heals here. I'm just chilling, waiting for my Luna to heal me. I finally get healed, and I'm trying to do some damage. Bro. And I see the Star-Lord, not Star-Lord, the Malice skin Storm, bro. I always confuse her. I'm just not used to the character, to be honest. I ult here. Should have ulted farther. Again, Moon Knight's ult for me isn't the best thing to use, but I ended up taking out a healer. I'll take it. I took out someone. Our Jeff ended up getting a really good play here. Our Jeff ended up taking 4 people with him. Now, this is, for me, during the game, I thought it was 3. But he ended up getting 4 people, which is amazing, because then it's just the Iron Man and the Luna, I believe, left. Jeff right here, he's going to ult. He instant pops the ult because he's about to die. Pops it. Gets everybody, cancels out our Strange ult, which sucks, but we end up getting the 4 kill right there, which is amazing. Absolutely amazing that we got that. I'm super happy we got that. As you can see, our team's just chilling here, and we won the point. So now that you've seen that, Moon Knight is great. You really have to play the area. Black Widow, in my opinion, is a great counter to him. I honestly should have switched to like Storm or something, but I felt like I would have been more of a sitting duck if I kept Storm against the Black Widow. Tell me what you think. Who's a good counter to Black Widow? Maybe it's like a melee character, I'm not too sure, but like nobody dared to go near her because she could do a lot of damage. Now, I did not end up getting MVP in this game, but as you can see, our DPS did our thing. I wasn't the highest damage, but I did a decent amount of damage. I did what I could, and Moon Knight is a character I really like, so I'm trying to get better at him. Now let's go to the next game. All right, so this is the next game. We did not win this game. I'm only going to show the first round. As you can see in the second round, we ended up losing. First round, we ended up losing as well, actually. The first round, in my opinion, should have been our win. I say that a lot, but this first round should have been our win, bro. Look at this, okay? I'm like looking at my team, seeing where everybody's going. I notice everyone's going here, so I'm going with the team, you know? Our strange ends up seeing it too. Chilling. We got this, right? This game ends up being a dogfight for no valid reason. Cap on the enemy team was doing a decent job. This dogfight was honestly too long to count. It was not worth it. I ended up getting low so many times. Look at this. Like, I'm literally flying, trying to do some damage while I'm in the air. I try to get onks off. I'm aiming super bad. We ended up getting a kill on the Wolverine, which is great for us. And then the Black Panther, I just could not hit him, bro. Honestly, my bad aim did not let me get the hit on him. Literally, like, 100 HP or less. Not even 100. 50 to 75 HP and we couldn't get him. So that's my fault, too. I should have hit that. As you can see, I'm hitting some people, but I'm not hitting everybody. And there's something I do in this game that I honestly recommend anybody do as Moon Knight if you get the chance. I get smashed into the wall. Not that. Don't do that. Something I do later on in the round, which I thought was pretty cool. I see the rocket revive, so I'm trying to take it out for our team. And then I know there's a heal under here because, as I try to say every now and then, learn the maps you're playing. Don't play in a map where you don't know what you're doing. Do not play in maps where you don't know what you're doing. Come on, guys. Learn what you're doing in these maps. You got to be playing in these maps to know what you're doing. I get an ult off, and I'm looking at this rocket. I'm like, I want to take him out. I want to take him out. But then I end up dying. I did end up getting the rocket, which was great, but ended up sacrificing a lot for our team. I respawn, go with the strange. I'm like, let me just go ahead and take out this banner, and let me go ahead and try to take out this Wolverine. As you can see, right now, I'm already off to a really good start. I'm 6-1, almost leading the pack. Their Hulk is doing really well too, and I know where the enemies are, ping them for our team, and I'm just like pinging, and then the Bucky gets away. I'm like, where is he? I thought he was right there. I completely forgot he had a dash, I'm not gonna lie. And then I see the cap, but knowing there's a cap there, I know there's a backline. So my attention immediately churns towards the Bucky and the rocket, because right here we get an ult off, so we're chilling. But I know the rocket and the Bucky are very scary if they get things off, so I'm trying to stop them. And we're trying to stop the cap, which is great. We ended up doing a great job there. At the moment, the stats are looking really good on my end. 9-1, leading the team. However, their team's stats are honestly not bad either. Their team stats are more solid than ours because their team is distributing the kills together. My team is having me do a lot of kills, which is great. Don't get me wrong. For me, it's great. I get my ults off and everything, but it's actually not that great. I think it's great as an individual accomplishment, but it didn't lead to a win, so it doesn't matter, honestly. And I know it's just quick play, but quick play is where I play to learn what I can or can't do as DPS so I can use it during ranked. And I'm trying to use my ult, but I'm like, let me not pop it just yet. You know what I mean? Let me save it, be smart about it, use it intelligently. I ended up taking out the rocket somehow. And I'm like, okay, let me just go ahead and take out some people. I see the Bucky chasing our teammate. He does get him, but I take him out right after. And then there's a Wanda somewhere. That's our team, okay. I ended up going up here. This is the strat I want to tell you about. I know some Hellas use this. If you are a Moon Knight, definitely use this. This is super useful for Moon Knight. Dude, they never saw me. I don't need the Cloak and Dagger team up to just do this. Like, I'm literally melting him. Come on, look at this. They don't see me. They don't see me or the Ankh. I'm just melting them. I'm taking out 2 to 3 people. And I'm doing really well. I get an ult off here too. Like, come on. I'm doing my thing here. But, you know, as I said before, I just wasn't able to kill this Black Panther. I was doing damage, but my dumbass just went down there to try to M1 him and fight him, even though he has his dashes. So I'm going to get killed. But it's okay. You know, like, everything's a learning lesson. It's totally fine to lose games. Even if you want to win, it's totally fine if you lose. You just can't be an idiot like me and just walk into that. So I should not have been there, to be honest. And let me just show you the stats real quick. I'm currently 16-3, leading the whole game, having a decent amount of deaths, but an amazing amount of kills. But what is it doing for my team? Like, I'm getting the kills, yes, but my team isn't really getting anything out of it. My team, maybe it was like the lack of chemistry, like we never play together, of course. This is a whole random team. But as you can see here, I go into the point like an idiot, get myself killed. Shouldn't have been there, honestly. But I wanted to send the game to overtime. I wanted to guarantee that we got overtime, which is kind of why I stood in there. but we ended up losing anyways. And we, as you can see, we ended up losing this next match. This next match, I do not pop off as much. As you can see, I get 1 kill. I don't remember if this is a kill right here. I don't think I get a kill here. Yeah, I don't. No kill from me. Nothing, nothing, nothing. I was pretty much shut down. I probably should have switched characters, but it's a loss. It's all good. That's pretty much it for the video, guys, though. If you did enjoy the video, you like the breakdown, you have any comments or suggestions for Moon Knight to help me get better at the character, do leave them down below. I am going to be reading them, and I'll try to respond to them too. Make sure you subscribe to No Respawn. Check out the link tree in the description for any other channel or content. We have a lot more content coming out this year, especially on Instagram Reels. We got some cool stuff coming out. Luis has been making some posters. It's pretty dope. But yeah, if you want more Marvel Rivals videos, leave a like and subscribe. Comment down below to help us boost in the algorithm. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video, and check out all the other ones. Take care.